Are you thinking about buying property near Carpentier Park in Sanford, Maine? Well, in this video, I'm going to take the drone up, circle around in the air around the park to give you a bird's eye view of what it looks like, and then I'm going to walk some of the neighborhoods. And we're going to get after it right now. Wow, listen to all those birds. That's really crazy. Hi guys, welcome to Carpentier Park in Sanford, Maine. My name is Michael and my partner is Margaret, and if you'd like to learn everything there is to know about living in southern Maine, then click subscribe and tap the bell so that you can be the first to know about the current market in southern Maine. Before we go on the walk, guys, I just wanted to point out all the wood chips on the ground. It seems to be a very well-maintained park. You know, you don't want your kids getting absolutely filthy when they're playing on the swing or in the jungle gym or coming off these slides, so I just wanted to point that out for all of you with kids. Okay. What I want to do now is kind of walk around the neighborhood to get an idea of what it's like in the morning, because this is the time when you can see if there's other people out going for a walk and see what the neighborhood looks like. Parking a car and going for a walk, to me, it just seems like the best way to maybe meet a few people, ask them about the neighborhood if you can, if they have time, get an idea of what things look like, and just kind of take it all in, you know? And the kind of things that I look for when I walk around a property is just to get an idea of what it feels like. How do I like it? Do I envision myself moving to this area? Look at the yards and kind of, you know, get a general experience that you're not going to get from looking at Zillow or the pictures that, you know, we realtors publish about the properties. We always want to show the best pictures that we can of the property, but you know, as a consumer, you kind of want to get out and see what's around the property. Now this neighborhood in and around Carpentier Park is older. You know, these are going to be starter homes, nice area, and these older neighborhoods kind of evolved at a time when the mills were really active in Sanford and people would walk to work. Now Carpentier Park is just on the other side of these houses. The people that live in this area, some of them, like to take advantage of the park because it's really provides them with a yard that they may not have with their own home. Some of these trees around Carpentier Park are just massive, really beautiful to look at. And you can see I'm walking on sidewalks through the park. Great area to walk your dog. Right up behind me is a small convenience store, which is really handy if you don't want to make a run to the grocery store or to the large box stores to get groceries. It's always nice to have one of those in the area. Okay guys, I went up in a drone to give you an aerial view of the area. Now you're looking down on a basketball court and 3 pickleball courts, and those pickleball courts will get used a lot in the summertime. Yeah, there's also 6 indoor pickleball courts at the Memorial Gymnasium if you want to take advantage of that in the off season, I guess. You can get an idea as I pan the area, like this is Carpentier Park is in the middle of a massive housing area, so lots of cool neighborhoods to walk through and explore. And what I'm doing is I'm just panning over just a little bit more of the park. I'll walk through that area right there with sidewalks towards the end of the video. Those are the Sanford Mills, those buildings off in the distance, and those are being converted to other uses over the last, 20 years. That's High Street. You're going to be using High Street a lot if you live in this area to get to, South Sanford, or if you're going to go to the beach or something like that. Grammar Road, Grammar Street. I always get those two confused. All right, some other things I should point out about Sanford. It's a city, so it's like over 20,000 people, which is pretty big in Maine. There's over a dozen restaurants in town. And we're in this location right here, we're about, definitely walking distance to some churches, and there's sidewalks along the way, which is nice. I always feel safer with sidewalks. Walmart and Lowe's, maybe 10 minutes away. Shaw's and Hanford's, about the same distance, not much further. We're 30 minutes to the beach, as I pointed out. Hey guys, Margaret and I love putting these videos together for you. I hope you find them useful and trying to come up to speed on what these towns have to offer or what they like. If you have more specific questions or you need some help just relocating to Maine, you can download a copy of our relocation guide. You'll find information about the download in the description below. Thanks. All right, I hope you guys are liking this video. If you do, please click like. And if you want to learn more about Sanford, watch my other videos. I did one on pros and cons and another video on Sanford. I'm moving to Sanford, and I think you'll get a lot out of those as well. If you have questions that our videos don't answer, don't hesitate to pick up the phone and call us. Margaret and I will be happy to meet with you or to talk with you over the phone. And remember, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or our favorite, schedule a Zoom. And until next time, we hope to show you around town.